Hello, Kamato Class! Welcome back sa isa na namang pag-aaral ng aralin sa mathematics. With our previous video, we work on with conic section, especially with circle. This time, we will be working with this figure. Our topic is the general and standard equations of a parabola. But before we work on with that, balikan muna natin ang figure kanina. Ito yung figure na ipinakita natin kanina at yan ay tinatawag na parabola. Yung kulay dilaw. So tandaan, yan ay parabola. And that parabola have been discussed as the graph of a quadratic function in your grade 9 mathematics. So at this point in time, we will be working with other characteristic of the parabola. And moving on, let us start first knowing about the general and standard form of the parabola. Pag pinag-uusapan ng general form, ito yung isa sa kanyang general form. Y squared plus dx plus ey plus f is equal to 0, where d, e, and f, this d, e, and f are constant. That means to say, if we are going to give an examples, it will be like this. Y squared plus 10x plus 2y plus 11 equals 0. So, pinalitan na natin yung d, yung e, at saka yung f. And same with the second one, which is y squared plus 4x plus 2y minus 4 equals 0. Mapapansin nyo, yung unang general form, ang y natin, o ang variable y, ang degree 2. Sa pangalawang general form, ang degree 2 naman ay ang ating variable x. So ito naman ang kanyang general form. X squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0, wherein parehas pa rin d, e, and f are constant. So pwede nating palitan uli yun. And ito yung isa sa example, x squared plus 10x minus 2y plus 23 equals 0. So ito uli yung d, ito yung e, at ito naman yung f. And another one, we have x squared plus 8x plus 7y minus 14 equals 0. So yan yung dalawang form ng general form. Tandaan, ang isa ay y ang may degree 2 at ang isa ay x ang may degree 2. Let's have another one, which is the standard form. So kapag naman pinag-uusapan ng standard form, it is like this. Quantity y minus k squared equals 4p times x minus h. So degree 2 ulit tayo dito. So let's have an example. Quantity y minus 2 squared is equal to 4. Quantity x plus 5. Kung mapapansin nyo, sa example naman na to, ang pinalitan natin ay k. Tapos ito na yung pinaka-value ng 4p. So ang pinalitan ito yung what we call h. So dito naman, ang ating pinag-uusapan ay ang h and k are the coordinate of the vertex. And P represent the length of the focus. Okay? So let's have another one. Dito naman, yun namang x uli ang may degree 2. Quantity x minus h squared plus 4p times the quantity y minus k. Let's have an example like quantity x plus 1 squared is equal to negative 8. Quantity y minus 6. So ito yung ating h. Ito naman yung ating k. So, syempre yung 4p natin ay negative 8. So, another standard form, y squared is equal to positive negative 4px. So, example is y squared is equal to 4p. Then, the last one is x squared is equal to positive negative 4px. And the example is x squared is equal to negative 16x. So, ganun uli. May degree 2 ang y, may degree 2 rin ang x. Okay? So, ngayon, aalamin natin ang bahaging ito. Ita-transform natin ang equation of a parabola from general form to standard form. Vice versa, mamaya, standard form to general form. And let's start with this example. Y squared plus 10x plus 2y plus 11 equals 0. So, ang una natin gagawin is to group the terms of the same variables. So, ang same variable natin ay y squared at saka 2y. So, syempre, wala na itong kaparehas na variable and lagay natin siya sa parenthesis. So, ito na yun. Nakagroup na. Y squared plus 2y, y squared plus 2y, itong 10x, ito lang, at itong y, we have that. Then, move the remaining terms to the right of the equation. So, ito yung na-group. So, ito yung remaining terms. Ililipat natin sa kabilang side, baguhin ang sign. Ito rin, baguhin din ang sign. Kaya, magiging quantity y squared plus 2y equals negative 10x minus 11. Binago ang sign, ha, paalala. Then, the next thing that we are going to do is to apply completing the square to have a perfect square trinomial. So, saan gagamitin ang completing the square? Dito. So, gagamitin natin ang completing the square. Remember, with our previous video on completing the square, kukunin ang kalahati nito. Ito, 2 divided by 2, that's 1. Then, 1 times 1 is squared kasi 1 times 1 is 1. Kaya, i-add natin both sides of the equation. So, ito ngayon yung mangyayari. Okay? So, ito yung naging sagot. Balik. 2 divided by 2 is 1 times 1 is 1. So, in-add natin dito, i-add mo rin sa kabilang side. Okay, then after that, we are going to simplify it. So, alin ang pwedeng i-simplify? Dito wala naman. Ito ang pwedeng i-solve. I-perform the operation. And the result will be like this. So, y squared plus 2y plus 1 equals negative 10x. Ito ang sinolve minus 10. Then after that, you are going to express the perfect trinomial square as a square of binomial. Ito yung perfect trinomial square natin. I-change natin sa square of binomial. So, ito yung magiging result niya. Kasi, pag pinactor mo to, y plus 1 times y plus 1. So, dalawang y plus 1 is square of binomial. Ito naman, common factor nila nitong term na to, tsaka itong term na to, common sila sa negative 10. Then, ang naiwan na lang ay x, or negative 10x divide negative 10 is x. Then, negative 10 divide negative 10 is 1. So, ang sagot, quantity y plus 1 squared equals negative 10 times the quantity x plus 1. Let's have another example. X squared plus 10x minus 2y plus 21 equals 0 this time. Ang degree 2 natin ay x. Kanina kasi, ang degree 2 natin ay y. So, combine same variable. Ito yon, si 10x saka si x squared. So, kaya yan yung mangyayari. Tapos, sabi sa rule kanina, ililipat sa kabilang side. So, kaya magiging quantity 10x plus quantity x squared plus 10x equals 2y minus 21. We change the sign of this and we change the sign of this. Then, applying completing the square. So, ang mangyayari ay kukunin ang kalahati ni 10. And that's 5. 5 times 5, 25. Add dito, add mo rin sa kabilang side. Then after that, yun na. Sinimplified natin ito. Kaya x squared plus 10x plus 25 equals 2y. Pag sinimplify ito, plus 4. Then, square of binomial nito. So, factor niya, x plus 5 times x plus 5. Kaya x plus 5 squared equals common factor ng 2 at 4. 2y at 4 ay 2. So, ang matitira na lang dito ay y. Dito naman, 4 divide 2 is 2. Then, quantity x plus 5 squared equals 2 times the quantity y plus 2. So, yan yung na-transform natin ang parabola na general to standard form. Okay, ngayon naman, Pag-transform naman tayo ng equation ng parabola from standard form to general form. Like this one. Quantity x plus 5 squared equals 2 times the quantity y plus 2. First step natin, expand the binomial. So, expand natin ito. Tapos ito rin, distributive property. Ito naman, square the binomial. So, ang result, we have this. Square this first. Tapos susunod, x times 5. 5x. So, i-double natin, we have this one. Then 5 times 5, 25. Distribute ito, 2 times y, 2y. 2 times 2 is 4. Then the next step is bring all the terms to the left side of the equation. Nasaan ba ang left side? Dito. So ito ilipat natin sa left. Ito ilipat natin sa left side. At ito yung mangyayari. Siyempre pag naglipat tayo, mababago ang sign. Ito mababago din ang sign. We have this. Then the next step is combine like terms. Ito yung like terms. Tsaka ito. So isolve nyo itong 25 minus 4. And we have x squared plus 10x minus 2y plus 21 equals 0. So itong 25 minus 4 ay 21. Okay na po. Then rewrite into general form. Ito yung general form natin. X squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0. Naka-general form na siya. Tama. Ito yung una. Sumunod yung may kalapit na x. Tama. Sumunod yung may kalapit na y, tama. Sumunod yung constant term natin, tama uli, equal 0. Dahil tama na siya sa general form, yan na ngayon yung ating general form, x squared plus 10x minus 2y plus 21 equals 0. Achieve the next quantity, y plus 1 squared equals negative 10 times x plus 1. So, syempre, expand natin. Squared mo to, then y times 1 is 1y. Doble natin, we have this one. 1 times 1 is 1. Distribute, negative 10x pag times, negative 10 times 1, negative 10. Then after that, dadali na natin lahat sa left side. Lipat ito doon, kaya magiging positive. And we have y squared plus 2y plus 1 plus 10x plus 10. Okay, then after that, what are we going to do after working with that expression? Simplify natin yung pwede. Ito, tsaka ito. Okay, so kaya magiging 11 yon. Okay, so naka-y ang may squared natin dito, dapat ma-arrange natin siya sa general form. Y squared plus 10x plus 2y plus 11 equals 0. So, that will be our answer. Again, ang magiging final answer natin, y squared plus 10x plus 2y plus 11 equals 0. Kasi, ang ating general form, pag y, ang degree 2 ay y squared plus dx plus ey plus f equals 0 para tumama siya. Okay? Therefore, that will be our answer. That's all. Come out to class. God bless us.